Imagine for a moment a world where self-governance is the norm. A world where village republics are the cornerstone of society. This is not a fantasy or a utopia, but a vision held by Mahatma Gandhi for India. A vision where each village is a self-sufficient republic, independent yet interdependent, its own theater, school, public hall, and clean water supply. A place where every man, woman, and child has a voice, where non-violence and non-cooperation are guiding principles. It's a compelling vision, isn't it? But hold on, is it a reality or mere romanticism? To Gandhi, the village was the nucleus of India, a place where India's soul resided. He envisioned an India where the central government held limited powers, and villages ruled themselves the traditional way, through village chiefs and councillors. Gandhi's ideal Indian village was a place of harmony and self-reliance, a place where craft, art, health, and education integrated seamlessly. Yet there was another voice, another vision, that of B.R. Ambedkar. Ambedkar, a champion of social justice, saw villages not as utopias, but as cesspools of cruelty, caste prejudice, and communalism. To him, the notion of village self-rule was fraught with danger, particularly for minorities who had been oppressed for centuries. Ambedkar argued that a population hidebound by caste and ancient prejudices could not be trusted to discharge justice. Ambedkar's concerns cannot be dismissed lightly. His analysis continues to ring true despite constitutional safeguards and political speeches. The empowerment of villages does pose risks, particularly for marginalized groups. What then of the concept of the Indian village republic? Is it a myth, a romanticized notion, or a reality? The answer may lie somewhere in between. The British administrator Sir Charles Metcalfe described Indian villages as little republics, self-sufficient and resilient, surviving dynasties, revolutions, and invasions. Marx, too, and many others believed in the vitality and self-sufficiency of the Indian village. Today, India's rural landscape is a mix of the traditional and the modern. While significant inequities between rural and urban areas persist, there is a renewed focus on rural development. Programs like the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan aim to develop self-sufficient villages in line with Gandhi's vision. In conclusion, the concept of Indian village republics is neither entirely true nor entirely a myth. It's a vision, a goal, perhaps an aspiration. It's a vision that has its roots in the past, yet holds relevance for the future. It's a concept that has been both championed and challenged, romanticized and criticized, and perhaps in this dichotomy lies its true essence. The Indian village republic is not a static concept, but a dynamic one, evolving and adapting to the changing times. The voices of Gandhi and Ambedkar, though seemingly at odds, both contribute to this ongoing dialogue, shaping and reshaping the concept of the Indian village republic.